Okay, so I'm on the hunt for Grandin. Can I climb up there? Apparently not. Go this way.
Orders for Grandin.
And dead Hackonites. Impressive that he fought them off alone.
What the? Oh, it's a rift. Is it up above, maybe? Yes.
These were Hackonites.
That dagger bears the Inquisition crest. Could it belong to the missing scout?
Now, I don't know if I go up or down. I'm gonna try down first. Looks like though is the right way.
More dead Hakon warriors. Could one man accomplish this?
Too much, too sharp. Something's wrong.
Found ya.
The Inquisition soldier. Grandin.
No, he's different.
Inquisitor, I've abandoned my post, haven't I? I had cause, just missing the permission part.
Harding told us about your friend Jace.
He was studying at the university. Those Hakon bastards. Jace wasn't a soldier, he wasn't even armed. After this, he was going to show me Val Royeaux. I've never been. I thought we might... I can't let this happen.
I'm sorry, Grandin.
I wasn't a soldier either, not before this. I lived in the Circle. Never had the skill for combat spells, so I picked up a sword. I wanted to fight for the Inquisition. The jaws of Hakon almost ended that, too. I was bleeding out when it saw me. It knows what I know. They will not kill more people. Not like Jace. I will protect them, Inquisitor.
And then, will you stop, or will the rage take you?
It doesn't have to be this way. Release Grandin's spirit.
Release? The spirit remains because I want it to. I will protect our people. I want to fight, Inquisitor.
This is a tough one.
You're not walking out of here, demon.
If you stop me, then I cannot stop them. I won't allow it.
Why can't I... Oh. Almost got him. I'm sorry, Grandin.
It was a game, but more than a game. It meant he would get a family.
Competition brings passion, Cole. And passion lets people attach import to trivial things.
Why didn't they help at the end?
People wish to accomplish the truly great things on their own.
They didn't give the boy what he wanted.
They did. The boy got a family.
They gave him a new one. He wanted his old one. I would have done it better.
The wise must sometimes give people what they need, not what they want.
What are you two talking about?
It will make little sense unless one has spent more time in the Fade.
Oh, fuck. Overshot my fade step. That's fun to do though on purpose. Launch yourself off cliffs. See how far you can go. I love doing it on the Storm Coast especially. Oh, there's one left.
No, no! I cannot have guests, lowlanders, even those who don't hail from the hold.
Who are you, and why are you out here?
If I tell you, will you leave me be? I am Sigrid Gulsdotten, Augur's apprentice. I exiled myself from Stonebear Hold.
You exiled yourself?
Aye, I did. And my tongue will say no more on that.
Okay, let's go ask the Augur.
in, stranger. The new thatching is here. Fine work.
Be welcome.
I met a mage in the woods who said she used to be an augur's apprentice.
Sigrid Goldstotten. She left the hold when I told her she must release her teacher.
Aren't you her teacher?
She might have heeded me if I were. Or perhaps not. It's time the spirit in her was free.
She's an abomination?
Every mage in the hold is made one with the gods until they're strong enough. I thought Sigrid strong enough. Exile was her own notion.
Why did Sigrid go into exile?
Sigrid built an altar by the shore for her rite of thanksgiving, a ritual to part her from her teacher. Sigrid claims her offering was spurned by the gods. The spirit remains with her when she's taken to exile.
Did you just introduce me to spirits?
The gods of the hold clamored to see you. I obeyed, for I'm their voice and their augur. And if I didn't show you off, they'd hound me for months.
What did you mean when you said I blaze like a fire?
How do you think you appear to the gods of the Fade? To those beyond the veil, your hand burns like the Watchman's bonfire.
I haven't found a way to stop it.
You'd shun a favor from the gods? They tell me strange things. That you muddied time's waters where the cliffs are red, and returned again.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Wind seems colder than it should.
What did I tell you?
Oh, too far.
This is the place the augur said that mage Sigrid tried and failed to release her spirit. It looks like the tools for her ritual are still here. Scourge marks, left by some kind of interrupted spell. Perhaps the ritual was never completed. A skinned bird and a bundle of incense.
Offerings for this mage's ritual. Why are they still here?
Good question. The grass is trampled down here. A fight?
I do not think so. They're on track.
It was likely a heart.
Probably not important then.
I'm sorry. I get joy from that. I do not get joy from trying to climb these fucking places. I wish this was more like Skyrim, where you could just clip up the side of a mountain as you pleased. Why is my staff out? Am I being attacked? Who the fuck's attacking me? A bog fisher? Really? Ugh. Come back, I want to talk to you.
The augur told me why you're here.
That Shatterjay! What business is it of his to tell that to a lowlander?
About the ritual you were performing, Sigrid.
I had to burn a proper offering, then let my guiding spirit free. I made the offering, The gods did not accept.
I found a bird and incense by the altar. They weren't burnt at all.
I brought more than I needed. When I fled, I left everything.
You would have needed to take the lyrium at the start of the ritual, not the end.
And so?
The vial I found was full.
Do you accuse me, stranger?
I'd just like to help another mage, if you need it.
Will you understand? I hear lowlander mages see the gods differently. I made no offering. I prepared. I began the spell to release the spirit here with me.
And?
I could not do it. I have no close companions in the hold, no kin. I cannot lose my only friend.
You're friends with this spirit.
It has taught me with patience and kindness since I was a child. Frightened of the fire I could suddenly call down.
It loves you too. It will stay if you want it.
I know. But I was oath sworn to release it when the time came. I do not want to lose the one who loves me.
It would be hard to let go of such a unique friendship.
It is. Yet I swore an oath. I think the Augur knew. All this time he knew I never cast the ritual. It is not right to stay in pity. I will confess to him.
The Inquisition could use a mage with a unique perspective. You and your spirit certainly qualify.
You want me to pledge my staff to your Inquisition? Even bound to a spirit?
Your people consider it a gift. I'm sure you can handle yourself.
It's good to have a home where you can feel yourself.
Inquisitor. She is an abomination.
Oh my
It
god,
must be
Cassandra,
punishment
shut
from the
up.
gods to serve a lowlander for my oath breaking. It fits my shame. I'll find your camps and join you.
Oh, I thought there was a landmark here that I could grab on the way, but I guess it's above and I'm not going back for it.
This must be the area the spirit referred to.
The jaws of Hakon must be guarding this place for a reason.
Oh my god, that guy is huge.
This is brilliant. This must be what the spirit meant. Excellent find. From what I can see, this is an ancillary station. Likely a scouting post for the larger structure to the east. What can it tell us about where Inquisitor Ameridan went?
I'm not gonna mess with this puzzle this time around. It's just gear that I don't need.
This is Elven. I believe it's the word for light. It's some sort of clue to this barrier. Not sure how.
That's okay, Kenrick, I remember. This took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out the first time I played this DLC.
Oh, well done. Well done indeed.
That's something you don't see every day.
A pair of shrines. This one is clearly Andrastian, albeit from a very early period, likely pre-divine. But this is Elven. One of their gods. What was it? Every mother finds Druffalo among sleeping juniper groves. G something. The one with the deer.
What was that? Every mother finds Druffalo.
Oh, it's a memory aid to help me with the names of the elven gods. Every is Elgernan. Mother is Mithal. Finds is Fallow something.
Oh my god.
I was more focused on early Chantry history. Didn't really do elves.
Are you sure that your memory aid caught all the elven gods?
Well, there's only one F for Falondine. Oh, I suppose I forgot Fenrir.
Most people do.
This isn't him, though. It's one of the ladies, obviously. G something.
That would be Gillenan, mother of the Hala.
Yes! Brilliant, thank you. Oh, that would have bothered me all day.
2 shrines for 2 lovers. Inquisitor Ameridan and Talana. Maybe Talana was an elf.
Maybe they were both
Yes,
elves.
that's good. The Chantry expunged references to elves before the Exalted March on the Dales. They erased the Canticle of Shartan. They must have done the same to Talana.
The Chantry should not rewrite history to cover up inconvenient truths.
Agreed. The chant of light should spread the truth, not suppress it.
Regardless, the important thing is what this tells us. It's not a burial site. That much is obvious.
Look at those flowers. They're not native to the area. What if they were left at the shrine as an offering?
Yes. A night of prayer before battle against the dragon. But then where? Where? We're missing something. What are we missing? Oh, where did you go?
I got Professor Kenrick here safely. The rest is up to you.
Lady Harding was quite nimble in the wilderness.
Professor, look at this. Shartan 10-7 and Transfigurations 10-1. The gates of Minrathous. Isn't there a Tevinter fortress in the area?
Yes. Oh, of course. The ritual site. To seal the dragon away, Ameridan's elven mage must use the spell to set it away.
My scouts have attacked the fortress.
What am I missing? Oh, I gotta pull that switch first.
Let's look around. Ameridan found a way through that ice, so that way should be nearby.
wall of ice to lock the door behind them?
And every lock has a key.
Like these trail rockets. Ameridan must have known how to use them. If they can melt through the ice, that must be where Ameridan sealed away the dragon.
I'll follow the markers and see what we can find.
Okay, so now our next task is to follow those markers.